Hi and welcome back. In this video, I would like to share with you a very simple molten chocolate lava cake recipe. This will be a perfect gift for your Valentine. Please do give it a try. I'm gonna try it both ways. One is using an Instant Pot air fryer lid and another is using the regular Instant Pot. So this is a very simple cake recipe. You just need around 5 ingredients and you don't need any additional tools like a mixer. You can hand mix this and just dump all of these ingredients, mix it and then put it in a cup. So let me show you the ingredients. Here I'm using milk chocolate. I took 1 cup of milk chocolate, 1 stick of butter, half a cup of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 3 eggs at room temperature and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and that's all you need. So the recipe is very simple. Add your chocolate and then add your butter. So the next step is to put this in the microwave for just 30 seconds. Okay. So if you notice, the butter has melted well and even the chocolate is melting away. So different people have different strengths in their microwaves. So keep an eye on it. You need to just melt the chocolate and the butter. You don't have to cook it. So it may vary any time between 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes. So you see it's all melted and smooth. Just mix it so that there are no lumps. So one quick tip while adding eggs is try to add it to a separate bowl just so that there are, you avoid any shells getting into your actual recipe. Ooh, like that. Now there are no shells in this, so add eggs, whisk this well. So once you add eggs, it becomes like a jelly-like consistency. So just make sure there are no lumps. Just keep mixing it. So once you get a good consistency, just keep adding sugar in small batches. Just make sure you get powdered sugar or even the normal sugar is fine, but try to avoid any cornstarch when you buy the powdered sugar. So just keep an eye on what kind of powdered sugar you're buying. Look at that contrast. So this is also a great way of introducing cooking to your kids. You can actually get the kids to mix this batter for you and they will love it. So once you have mixed the sugar thoroughly and you have this smooth silky consistency, try to add the all-purpose flour a bit at a time, and this kind of thickens the batter. And then once you have that, add the rest of your flour, and the last ingredient that goes in is your vanilla essence. So just add that. So if you're worried about the calories in this cake, you don't have to worry too much because you're burning them by mixing this together. So your exercise for the day is done. So this is at a good consistency. Look at the flow. So I'll be making these cakes using these glass bowls, or you can also use this ceramic bowl. Any utensil that you're using, please make sure it is oven safe. So if you look at the bottom, you usually have that written on top of it. So even on this it says oven safe. It's a Pyrex bowl and this is a stoneware, so this is good for your baking. So what I'm gonna do now is spray butter into the bowl. Just coat it well because you're gonna turn the cake upside down and you want it to come out perfectly, so be generous. So I'll make 2 of these using an air fryer lid and 2 of them using an Instant Pot, so you can see the contrast. Use a big ladle. So don't overfill the cup because they rise. So I want all the cakes to be the same size, so I'm pouring 2 ladles each. So if you're a family of 4, this will be the perfect measurements for you guys. So just add around half a cup of water into your inner pot. I want the cakes to be moist, so I added around half a cup into my inner pot. Place your trivet. First I'm gonna use air fryer. So place your cups inside. You can actually stack them as well if you want to use all 4, you can stack them too. Place your air fryer lid and just connect the air fryer lid and not the instant pot. Click bake. Set it to 370 Fahrenheit and time to 8 minutes and click start. So after 8 minutes, the air fryer has turned off. So now I'm going to carefully lift the lid and place it on its base. And let's see how the cakes have turned up. Ha 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 ha, look at that gooiness. So you can decorate it however you want. I'm gonna add some chocolate on top of this, and on top of this I'm gonna add some ice cream. And now I'm gonna dig into this. Did you see that? So I've made it in the Instant Pot using an air fryer lid. Now I'm going to make it using the regular Instant Pot lid. I already have half a cup of water in the inner liner. So place the cups with your foil into the Instant Pot. So close the lid, set pressure cook to 10 minutes and make sure the whistle is in sealing mode. So 10 minutes is done. Now I'm going to do a quick release. So it's perfectly solidified. Wow, it's perfect. So you can eat this as is or you can decorate. I like to put some ice cream on top of this, so I'm gonna add this big chunk of ice cream. Oh, look at how it's melting. Of this, add slight chocolate. There you go. This is one of my favorite desserts from Chili's. I'm glad I was able to recreate it with so simple ingredients and so easy. It's yummy. The molten chocolate is hot and the ice cream is cold, so it makes a really good contrast. So as per my taste, I really like the air fryer texture and taste. But this is not bad too. This came out very well. I was not expecting this, but this is so good. You can definitely give it a try.